Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of December. Whoops, nearly had to think. December 2012. Now we will be covering your home and your family, your career and your goals, your finances, health and well-being and relationships during this period of time. Okay, the first thing they do have around the home, I've got a little bit of conflict, okay, but this could be because your mind and energy is in many different places, okay, and you have to start making some decisions. What do you want to do? Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? Do you want to buy? Do you want to sell? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? I just get conflict, and it could be that you want to be one place but somebody has to be somewhere else, or you need to be over there but you want to be where you are. So I kind of get that things need to kind of come to a point of being settled, and you may find that it's a storm in a teacup, okay, so don't go getting all steamed up about it, okay. Things will settle down before the end of the month, and you may be finding that you're a lot more happier because you kind of waited things out rather than rushing into it or getting kind of anxious about it. Okay, in connection with your career, it's a lot of reflection. You're going over a lot of the past, so it's past work, past situations, dealing with people that you haven't dealt with in a long time, okay, kind of coming back in. But I feel kind of feeling with that reconnection, okay, that you're feeling very quite happy. For anyone that has to go through and do, audits or things like this will be a very strong, heavy month, okay? But you will tend to find that during that period of time, you're very happy that you've actually done this because you've discovered anything that needs to be changed before 2013. Anyone that is self-employed, then you just might find that you're going back over and meeting up with some past clients during this period of time, or past jobs, and kind of like seeing how they're all progressing along the way. In connection with your finances, now you are going to be finding it's a bit of a limiting time. I'm a Sag, so it's a bit of a limiting time. The last thing I really want to be hearing, but it could mean that I need to limit my spending because I'm also a very generous Sag, okay? So this could be about, limiting your spending, okay? But knowing that you are only working on limited funds during this period of time. And it could be because during holiday season, okay, lots of things close down. Some of us don't have holiday pay or other things to rely on, or people just aren't spending as much. So just be cautious with your spending, okay? And just know that, you've only got this amount. Set yourself a budget or a target and try and keep within that guidelines. In connection with your health and your well-being, you're going to be finding that this month you actually stick to it. Now that is something, because we tend to be kind of like all over the place. Well, this month you kind of say to yourself, I'm going to chain myself to this idea and I'm sticking there until it starts to work. You're really attracting fantastic energies in where the body is concerned, and this is fantastic because you're going to be feeling that, while ever this is happening, everything's kind of coming together quite nicely. And not only that, your confidence starts to raise within yourself. So it's a really good thing. People are liking you, they're liking the energy you're giving off. You're feeling really good about yourself, and people are starting to notice that. In connection with your relationships, now you've gone through a stage where you've known that you've had to leave things behind, and often when we leave things behind we kind of get a little bit anxious because we no longer have that to worry about us. But the guys upstairs want you to know that you're moving in the right direction, okay, and to keep on keeping the focus on the future, okay. You may also be finding that the past is no longer going to be coming back into your life, and this enables you to realize that you've done the right thing in whatever it was that you needed to do to get the ball rolling in the first place. For those that are settled and in very stable relationships, you are going to be finding that during this period of time it is about leaving the past in the past and letting things grow on a new platform. So if there's been any niggly issues that are still been around for a little while, okay, these are going to be kind of like giving over to themselves and just like dwindling out of the way because you're ready for a new start and a new plateau. For those that are single and looking, well, you know what? You're moving in the right direction. It's about, like how long are you going to be keeping on walking down that road before things start to happen, but it's all going to be quite beneficial. And you may even find that in the next couple of months, if it doesn't happen this month, that the right kind of personality kind of starts to come in and make themselves known, and you'll be quite happy that you've left the past dynamics behind, okay, to enable fresh and new to come in.